Hello, my name is Natalie8, and welcome back to Hardcore Season 2, Episode 14. In today's episode, I would really like to gear up a little bit more and try and get some totems that I can keep in my offhand here. It's been a while that I've been playing in Hardcore mode, and I still don't have any totems, so I should probably try and get some of those. I have golden apple. I have an ominous bottle in here that I can drink to start a raid, and after I do a legitimate raid here in hardcore mode, because I've never done one of those in hardcore mode, I do want to build a farm so that I can easily get as many totems as I could possibly ever want here in hardcore mode. Hopefully I don't pop too many of those, but it would definitely be handy to have some. So as I was looking for a place to build a raid farm, I did find yet another village. It's not too far away from the village that I built myself so that I can have all of my villagers in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to that village. It's not really that far away, but before I do that, I do want to show you what I've been working on in live streams in between the last episode and this one. There's a lot of land over here by the village. Some of it's in the Snowy Plains biome, some of it's in the regular plains biome here that I have been terraforming because there was a lot of hills around here. I don't have the terraforming complete yet. There's still a little bit more to go. I've got to flatten this a little bit. That's why there's stone here. And also there's this hill that I don't really want to be there. So there's definitely more terraforming to do if you would like to watch me dig that. That's in the live stream playlist, and I'll definitely be doing more of that in the future. But anyway, the village I was talking about is over that way, so I'm gonna go ahead and meet you over there. This village behind me right here should be a really great space to do the very first raid in hardcore Minecraft. As I said earlier, it's not that far away from the other village that I built myself. That village is that way. You can't really see it in the render distance, but I promise you it's like right past that hill that I'm doing the terraforming that I've been working on in the live streams in between episodes. There's a beautiful cherry grove biome around here, a little bit of floating land right there that looks a little bit interesting. But yeah, over here there's plenty of villagers that I can save from a raid. So I'm gonna take this spruce logs here that I collected before this video. I just chopped down a few trees so that you guys didn't have to go through that boring part, and I need to make some platforms around this village, and I'll build ladders up to my platforms so that I can basically have the high ground on all of the raiders for the raid the entire fight. It's gonna be some very simple platforms. It won't take me very long to build, so enjoy this time lapse of me building those. having all of these platforms around the village like this should really help when it comes to getting the higher ground over the pillagers during the raid. But before I do the raid, I haven't quite finished my platforms yet because I ran out of spruce wood. I had to use a couple of oak logs there. I want this platform to go a little bit further that way, so I'm gonna have to chop down more spruce logs. I also need to put all of the ladders on this platform right here, and also I ran out of torches, so I need to go to my horse Sandy over here and get those materials before I finally do a raid in this area. Hopefully having the platform should help. I can theoretically, as I'm being fought by the pillagers, run up to any one of these ladders. There's plenty of ladders to climb up, and then I can be up here and I can use my bow to shoot the pillagers once they're actually here, and I'll also have a shield in my offhand. I can deflect any arrows that come my way. So yeah, this should help a lot. I'm pretty excited for the raid. Like I said earlier, I've never done a raid in hardcore mode. We'll see how that goes. I know I've been saying this whole video that my villager trading hall, which is behind me, you can just barely see it. I know I've been saying that it's pretty close to the village that I'm going to do the raid in, but I haven't actually showed you. There's the village that I'm going to do the raid in right in front of me. You can just barely see it because it's kind of far away. I'm standing in the middle of the two, the villager trading hall behind me, and then in front of me, the village I'm going to do the raid in today. I'm pretty happy with how close they are. Eventually I'll have to do a path out this way, of course, so that I don't lose my way, but yeah, I'm on my way to get that spruce wood and the torches that I need, and then of course I'll do the raid. I'm a little bit nervous, excuse me, but also excited. You can probably tell that I'm a little bit nervous by the fact that I messed up the sentence a little bit there, but it's fine. I just need to finish up my platforms and then I can drink one of those ominous bottle things and get some totems. Raids aren't really that difficult. I just have never done one in hardcore mode before. It'll be fun though. I've finished all of my platforms around the village now, and as I was getting the materials to do that, I went ahead and I crafted a little bit more golden apples. I had one in the bundle before. I went ahead and crafted 6 more so that I have 7 just in case I feel like I need to eat some of those. And I also grabbed materials to make a few iron golems. I feel like that would be helpful. But before I drink an ominous bottle and start a raid, since it's dark out, I would like to go and trap villagers in their houses so that they're all protected just in case. I don't want any of the pillagers to be able to get to my villagers. So I will block that house off because there's somebody in there. There's somebody in there, so I'll block them in there. There's also a few more houses over here, because part of defeating a raid is making sure that all of your villagers survive. If you have a whole bunch of villagers that don't survive your raid, that's not going to be very good. You probably won't win Hero of the Village. Man, this zombie, he's going all over the place. Quit running away from me. Since this is my very first raid in hardcore mode, as I said earlier, I'm not going to start out with the Bad Omen 5. I do have Bad Omen 5. It's this one right here. I'll do that later. I've got 2 Bad Omen 2. I've got 3 regular Bad Omen. I think I'm going to go with Bad Omen 2. That's the one I'm going to drink just to kind of like warm myself up a little bit. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. I have my golden apples ready. I've got my golden carrots ready if I need those. I have my bow ready. Plenty of arrows because I have infinity. And we've got the sharpness 5 sword. So I should be as prepared as I can be for this fight. Let's go ahead and drink the bottle. I've got to wait for I guess I need to get closer to this village for it to start working. It's definitely different with the bottles. Okay, now I have Raid Omen for 30 seconds. Let's get back onto my platform here. Hopefully I do well at this raid since it's just Bad Omen 2. I should be fine, and then maybe after that I'll drink the Bad Omen 5. Just gotta wait a few more seconds for these raiders to spawn in. So spooky. I wonder where they're going to show up. There's many possible places that could happen. Oh, there they are over there. This guy's gonna go underneath me, of course. That is a slight problem with my platforms here, is they're gonna try and go underneath me as much as they possibly can, but I should be fine. And this is reminding me I should have my shield on because of these guys and their arrows. There's just 2 raiders remaining, so I should be able to go down here and take them out the rest of the way. Absolutely perfect. There's so much of this grass around here. I might want to get rid of some of that as the next raiders are going to spawn in soon. That first wave was pretty easy. It's given me some confidence here. Alright, the other ones are way over there, so let's go ahead and go to this other platform, and I can use my bow to get rid of these guys. I think I see one of the guys that spawns in the Vexes. Potentially, at least I thought I did. I don't know if those, if I have to have like a higher level raid or what, but I definitely do want that at some point because I would like totems. Alright, there's that wave gone. Absolutely perfect. These platforms help a lot because I can get the higher ground pretty much anywhere these guys spawn. Over there I only have one little platform. But it looks like most of these guys are spawning over here, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. They run around like crazy and they're difficult to hit. I'm gonna try and get rid of that Ravager because those guys are huge. Would be easiest to take that guy out before I try and come down from this platform, except for he's running around like crazy. Can't even get any good hits on him. There we go. We got him. Everybody kind of dispersed. Alright, there's just one guy remaining. He's over there by the Iron Golem. And perfect. The Iron Golem took him out for me. Thank you so much, Iron Golem. I do have some iron to go ahead and heal you there. When I do probably Bad Omen 5, I'll spawn in more Iron Golems. Looks like there's 2 in the village already. Alright, where did these guys spawn at? I don't see anybody around. Oh, they're all the way over there. They're hurting my Iron Golem. The Iron Golem is actually like really good at taking these guys out though. Uh-oh, there's a witch. I think the Iron Golem's got him. I should keep this iron out and try and heal the guy. Uh-oh, I got poisoned by the witch. I went ahead and took her out though. There's 2 raiders remaining. I think this iron golem is pretty well healed. Where are those other 2 raiders at? I don't see anybody around here. I should go ahead and just eat one of these golden apples because of the poison. That should help me out a little bit. All of the raiders spawned over here, so it would make sense to find the last 2 in this wave somewhere over here. I definitely don't see them though. Thankfully that poison went away because that was getting a little bit annoying. I hear the villagers hemming and hawing, humming around. It's kind of how I feel right now because where are the last 2 raiders? I thought they were over here. Did they spawn in a cave or something? Oh, the little raid bar went away. Am I maybe too far? Yeah, I was too far. Where are these other 2 raiders at? What the heck? This is weird. All of the other raiders spawned like somewhere over here. It seems like they would all be in kind of the same spot. But I don't see anybody. The sun's going down, so soon I'm gonna have zombies and stuff if I don't go over here and go to sleep. Hopefully after I go to sleep, I find these last 2 raiders that are remaining so that I can beat this raid. I was doing so well. And now, the guys hid from me. I guess, they're scared. They don't want to be defeated. It's making me wonder if maybe they spawned in a cave. I hope not, because then I will never find them if they spawned in a cave. That would be pretty difficult at least. But, everybody else, they spawned on the surface over here by these iron golems. So it's weird that there's supposedly 2 remaining and they're nowhere to be seen. Maybe if I get back up here, I'll be able to see something. This has happened to me before with a raid, and I could not for the life of me find the last 2. I guess the pillagers aren't as mean and scary as I thought. They like to hide when they're being attacked and they feel like they're about to lose a fight. 'Cause where the heck did they go? There is a cave right here. I'm kind of thinking that they went down this way, so maybe I can use the water as a way up and down from here, and let's check out the cave, see if anything spawned. Oh, I didn't mean to go that far down. I thought I saw like cobblestone or something up there. Is that a dungeon? Hold on. I'm not trying to look for a dungeon. I'm trying to look for raiders. But I think there is one right here. Yeah, it's like a zombie dungeon. Are my raiders hanging out in here with the zombies? Or actually, it is zombies. There's just one skeleton in here for some reason. Cool, I don't need another zombie spawner, but it looks like I have one. There's a name tag. There's quick charge. I don't really need quick charge. Yeah, I don't really need any of this stuff in here, do I? I am gonna leave it because it's just gonna take up too much inventory space. Dang it. Where did the raiders go? This is a huge cave. But I don't see any pillagers down here, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this raid. I can't find the last 2 raiders in this wave. This is kind of disappointing. Like, where did they go? It seems like they would be around here somewhere. Like, I've been looking for a solid, like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. for just 2 raiders, I really don't understand where they could have possibly gone. Like, that's the end of the raid. I don't get any reward because I can't find the pillagers. This is so disappointing. If I drink another ominous bottle, will it just start another raid so that I can, have a chance at actually getting some totems? Come on. I guess I just have to continue to look for these guys. I don't really know what else to do. Everybody spawned somewhere over here, so I'm kind of thinking maybe they're in the cave, but I don't know. They could be somewhere else. Did they fall in this river and they're being stupid? I feel like I already checked over here, but I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I went and did a quick Google search, and this is common. It's happened to me before, but people say that the way to fix it is to set your game to peaceful and then set it back and the raid will end, but I don't want to have to set my game to peaceful. Oh, there's a villager down here. Are there any pillagers down here, please? Please just give me the last 2 raiders. Oh my gosh, I actually found them! This is a stupid place to spawn. Go away. There we go. I can actually start the next wave! The next wave of the raid! Oh my gosh. This is... This is perfect. I kinda was thinking for a minute that I would never, ever find those guys. That was a little bit spooky. I wonder where these next ones spawned. Hopefully not in a cave. I don't see anybody. So maybe they did spawn in a cave. Please don't. That's not fair. This isn't fair. Maybe this is a bad space to do a raid. They should really fix the whole spawning in the cave thing. Because where the heck are all of my raiders now? Are they down in that same spot that I was just in? Did they all spawn down there? Where even was that? How do I get back down there? I think it was right here. No, there was another one. Why do they have to do this? Why can't they just spawn on the surface? Nope, nobody's back here in this spot. So that's good. They're probably in another little cave somewhere. Dang it. Why? It would be so much more enjoyable to fight a raid if they actually spawned on the surface. I was kind of avoiding having to dig out a completely flat area, trap a villager, have a farm, but it looks like that's the only way raids work. You can't actually just do a raid here in Minecraft. They're going to spawn in a cave, and you're never ever going to be able to find them, and so then it's no longer fun. Are they down here? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to fall. I meant to just peek over the edge. Yeah, I don't see anybody down in this cave either. I see a lot of monsters that I don't really want to deal with. Go away. I'm trying to find raiders. Honestly, guys, I'm really at a loss here. I'm not sure what to do about not being able to find my raiders. They're definitely in a cave somewhere. I don't feel like caving for hours to try and find them. So I guess in the next episode, I am going to have a completely flat surface, one villager in there. I'm just going to make the same exact raid farm that I have in my long-term survival world, because that raid farm works really well. Then I'll be able to get totems in this world. I thought it would be fun to use these platforms around here and actually legitimately fight a raid, but it seems that that's still not possible here in Minecraft. I thought they fixed the whole thing where the raiders spawn in a cave and then you're never ever going to be able to find them, but I guess they did not fix that. It still needs a little bit of work, so I have to do it the farming way and make a raid farm. I thought it would be so much fun to actually fight a real raid for once, but I guess I'm not allowed to. Anyway though, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, do make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you never miss when I upload videos here on my channel. Recently, I've been doing lots and lots of live streams every Monday through Friday, starting at 10 p.m. EST. So if you don't want to miss out on those, again, make sure you click the subscribe button and also the bell notification icon. Anyway, I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye!